Hey, what up, Buzz? How you doing? Happy Sunday indeed. Music. Hey, what up, Leafy? So tomorrow, starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing some Florencio Files reaction videos. They will be put on the members only. Be doing that tomorrow, starting. We'll see the blast from the past. Mm-hmm. I wanna take you. Morning from New Zealand. How you doing, Miss Day? Is it New Zealand? Yep. Oh, okay, okay. A little bit. Still questioning, but yeah, on my spare time when I can, I go to Google Earth and I just go through the whole world and just look at different things in the world and kind of get ideas of something to look into. Like I didn't know back then in the old days, the old buildings that even the cathedrals, the old school cathedrals, and ancient, they would use and they would have antennas in the very top, and then they would have these balls above the antenna, and you would see them in the buildings, huge ball, circular tops with antennas, little spokes. And I didn't know that they would put mercury inside those balls, and the ether, the energy in the earth, gets collected through the excitation of the mercury, and then you draw the power from there. Crazy technology back then, huh? Whoop, whoop. What up, Shadow? How you doing? Just waking up. We're gonna start in a second. So I go to work today in a few hours, like in 3 hours. I mean, or we have about 3 hours to play. Then I'm off the next 4 days. So when I come back, we got plenty to do. I'm gonna be doing some Florence Safari reacts, and I'm gonna be working on my my Zealot mask pretty much. So I'm gonna get tonight. I'm gonna get the materials for me to continue and finish this. And we're gonna finish this before Halloween, so we got 1 month and about a week, which plenty of time. So yeah, so I'll be wearing this on October 31st. Of course, I'm gonna finish the back and everything, but should be cool to be. My life, right? And I have the headphones, so I'm gonna have to build it where it goes around the headphone, so that I could actually use my headphones when I stream. So I'm gonna kind of customize the word, or I have it where it's I'm able to actually use the headphones. In the beginning of every stream, I'll see if I maybe work on that this week. I'm getting a lot of hair. What up, tax cut? Excuse me. I guess we'll wait until people start talking. So for the meantime, I guess I'll do some art. It's kind of lonely. Oh shit. Damn. Oh shit. See. When we get more conversations, we'll start the stream. Happy Sunday to you too, Buzz. Disco balls, storms, laser giraffes, the good stuff. I that was a good one. That was a good one. I gotta find all the best ones to put in a compilation so you guys could have some, laughs. That one's definitely a keeper. Let's see, StarCraft. Here, let me put the StarCraft one thing on because the music stays on. The food stuff. Let's see. Let me zoom this so you guys can get more image. There's another clip that you almost went out the camera screen. Oh, dude, it's crazy. A little bit. Hey, finally managed to catch you online. I'm at Florencio Files 179 and I love the series so much. Starting Monday, I'm gonna be doing a lot. I'm starting from 1. We're gonna do a reaction, so we're gonna start from the beginning. I'm off on Monday, so we'll try to do this series. If you guys like it, then we'll continue it. But see. But yeah, I'm glad you're liking them. Uh, you're gonna watch the first stream. Today's yeah, we have about 4 hours, 3 hours. Was it? We have 3 hours together today. Now just waiting for people to come in and just doing a little bit of art. I don't know if you knew I do art or I like art. But lighten this up a bit. And do some highlights and stuff. The moon has to be bigger, of course. What do I want? Looks like right here somewhere. Look, you draw this is awesome. Good job so far. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of background. I figure I put a little bit of some Kerrigan Zerg and highlight the egg that she came from. Maybe put it like it's cracked. I don't know. But the origin of Kerrigan. So yeah, we're just doodling. It's still gonna be bigger. Um, I don't know. I could. We'll see what I want. You know. Yep. Then I'll just kind of like put it in an area where I want it and just yep, little smiley face. But yeah, we still gotta get like detailed on the face. Gotta do more detail on the face. I did a little bit over here on this side. Still gotta do more though, but yeah. But I'm trying to come up with like what kind of background do I want? How long have I been drawing for? All my life, pretty much. All my life I've been drawing. I've been drawing longer than I played StarCraft. Yeah. I want to do more art for my YouTube for like thumbnails and stuff, so figure it's a good good thing to show people. Some people like art, so I figured I'd show them how at least I do art. Maybe inspire some people to try it or do more of it. Yeah, we've been doing some art. I'm gonna try to post my art more. I have some on my YouTube. I mean, I'm on my Twitter. But yeah, I could definitely share some more. But we will do that as well. This is just a very hyper realistic one that I'm just having to do, and with those, they take some time, you know. The background, I don't really work on the background as you know how I want it, but I'm just kind of like brainstorming. This will be farther out, more trees, more wood, more nature. This will be darker and all that. The details will pop out. She's gonna be more lit up. Maybe I'll put like a daytime. Maybe it'll be a daytime. We'll see. We shall see. Let's exit this. It's funny, StarCraft. The music stays on even if you change monitor screens, but StarCraft 2 turns off. Let's see. Grande, the good stuff. So I'll try to see disco balls, storm, laser, giraffe. Oh, you're trying, yeah, the full Monty. You read my mind. What up, Spicy Bell? Cheers. Oh, I'm gonna check right now. Believe me, I already got my shoes in my hand. But, yeah. All right, let's do some of this and then start it up. Triple knot. You know, we'll tie our shoes together. That's a full knot, you know? Well, not that, then not that one, and then that, not both of them. But yeah, welcome. Alcacalcer? Alcacasser? He said he's at 179 out of Florency Files. We have like 280 or something. And I'm trying to get good to give you guys more games,
good luck,
more adventures, more strategy. Oh my goodness. Oh, through Cyril's that's good. You gotta do your homework, you know.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
your base is under attack.
It's a trap!
Get some void rays.
Your base is under attack again.
They're attacking your base, you know.
Get a base. Ravagers, roaches, and yeah, roach ravagers. A double hatch.
Hey, your base is under attack, man. That mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place.
What is he gonna be up to?
That mineral field's gone. Don't spend it all in one place. Your forces are taking damage.
It's broke. You don't personally play, but as a Finn, I started watching the game through Zero. Oh, as a Finn? Fine? GG. Yeah, we did the good old probe stack. Forest gate. Split them up because the overlord's over here. We check the pool. Have to have a pylon right here for the cannons right here. It's better to put the pylon first here than this, but then this is more safer. So if you're doing it this way, a pylon is important because you need the cannons. Steal the gas so that they slow down their Nidus worm potential and go in, or their roach ravager potential. They'll get less ravagers with one gas, so they have to break this, but then they have to deal with this first. I just realized a new ability for the race if they make StarCraft 3, so it can break down bases for biomass. Charge can dismantle buildings if you need research like this. Oh, like a bunker process. It'll save space for sure. How much would tech labs and reactors cost to recycle? Yeah, so I want to make sure the hatchery dies. Even if he takes this down. Now the reason why I was aggressive here, right here, is because I'm seeing spine crawlers, and spine crawlers to me tell me that he was planning on going more macro, wasn't planning to go gas heavy. And so, because of that, they don't really have the roaches follow up. And when they don't have the roach follow up, they have to go spines because they're like, shit. I was going more drones, less gas. And so, whenever I see spine crawlers, I know that the tech is late. He's going to want to bust out this way. Which I don't mind because I'm going void raids. And then the two queens, the two hatch usually is double queens, 2 productions, Nidus worm. But in this case, it was just double production, massling, bailing ling. Keep it simple. Now, my build style is ready for a Ling Bane. My playstyle is set up for a Ling Bane. It's also set up for a Roach Ravager Rush. The Roach Ravager Rush you solve it by not putting your stargates in the front base. Just because your pylons are here doesn't mean you want a fast stargate here and get a, so you know that gets shut down with the Roach Ravager rush. You'll get your pylons depowered to Stargate. The Void Ray won't come out, and you're like, oh. So in the back is better to deal with the Roach Ravagers. But then there's the Ling Bane. When they come in and break this with the Ling Bane, they'll waste a lot of their Banelings in the first wall. Little do they know that there's a second wall. You know what I mean? With Void Raids. So this is the second one that they don't realize. And the reason why I could do this is because I'm not greedy. You know, like my goal isn't to just get a lot of more workers and beat them in the worker count. I play chess, so playing chess, you have to kind of play your opponent and then not be too greedy and be strategic. Apply some of your resources and things that one would say it's wasteful. You know, 2 cannons in the back, that's so wasteful. You know, but when you play the game long enough, you kind of know what most people's reactions are, and you don't want to lose because you think that that's wasteful. I've seen a lot of professionals lose because they didn't have like a cannon in the back or a bunker in their mineral line in the back with Marines, just to kind of like. I've seen a lot of pros that consider that being wasteful, and then they still lose more stuff than if they would have got something. You know, if they would have got a Stargate to get a Void Raid out in case of a medevac or so in the back. You know, just get it, take it out. If it's a Raven, take it out. Get a Phoenix or something. Zergs get a Spire every time because they want to deal with a possible BC rush. Professional Protons players don't get a Stargate when they go ground, and then they get the situation where they get Raven rushed all the time or Liberated and they can't attack it. They're just like, you know, and because it's wasteful, but it's really not. Just like it's something you have to sometimes do as a sacrifice to eliminate scenarios that can hurt you in the game. Vaya con Dios. Good question. Let's see. I just realized let's see. Good question. I've been trying to think of ways that StarCraft 3 would be exciting or to come up with new units. I think coming up with new units is more about the ability of how they attack and how they move. Then from how you want them to attack and move, I think they'll create something that makes the appearance look right, you know? So I think the question is, what units and what abilities do you want to be in the game? And how fast do these units work? It could be a cup. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to see the, you know, get complicated and see how it's supposed to look, and take it very simple and let's go for the basics. How does it move? And how does it shoot? And does it have an ability? And what would that be? And which race is it going to give? Are we going to give it to? You know? Small. See. Finished person. Like Sarah. Yeah, Sarah's very strategic. You know? It comes through experience for sure. There's a point where you go, you know what? This not gonna happen to me again, you know? Or at least not as much. You know what's funny? Tying my shoe, I don't even know what I just said a little while ago. I totally forgot. What we were saying?
Have fun.
Don't tie your shoes too tight, kids. Or don't tie them at all. So we're playing against Terran. Keep them on our base.
CC's upgraded.
Add-ons finished.
Right. Okay.
Your add-on's done.
Okay. Go out in a little bit.
You're under attack. Siege up.
I have come here to chew bubblegum.
Oh, you got me good. GG. I need to scan his base then. But, I guess I should have just kept going forward. Definitely need a scan. Yeah. No, it's no worries. I just gotta work on that, on what I need to do on
Good
those
luck, have
builds.
fun.
If I need a scan, I need a scan. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh shit. Oh, you know what? I could have just mined it, huh?
Mineral field depleted.
Next time I'll just mine the minerals. Hey, thank you so much for the sub hype. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know. What up, Christian? Oh, we got General Jelly Roll. What did it say? You gotta crack some eggs to make an omelet? Crack eggs every day.
Good luck.
Have fun.
Gonna go roaches.
They're attacking your base, you know.
Hey, your base is under attack.
It's a trap!
Our forces are under attack.
Your forces are under attack!
Your base is under attack again. You're engaging the opponent.
Hey, your base is under attack, man.
What happened? I got no. Oh, no gas. Forgot. Oops.
Your base is under attack again.
Your forces are taking
So I need to get a
damage.
spy next time. Forgot about the gas. So you gotta get a one spine crawler. Or just get the queen there. I'll probably just get the queen there. I don't really need the queen at the other side right away. The second queen will do. So I'll just get one queen. That way I can inject and get more bases anyways. I load up on injects. That'll be the plan.
Good luck. Have fun.
Get some gas in a little bit. Get the gas. Wonder what he's up to.
Hey, your base is under attack, man.
We'll keep it on one base. We'll just get more cannons. Let's see if he's getting this side of the... Yeah, okay. Night is form. Could be mutas. There it goes.
Hey, your base is under attack.
It's a trap! They're attacking your base, you know.
Your base is under attack again.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Go carriers.
Hey, your base is under attack.
It's a trap! Mineral field depleted.
We're running out of minerals back home.
Okay. You take that base now? I just checked it a little while ago. You have to Ravager buy all his hats.
That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion.
We gotta go hit soon. Go, baby, let's go. Let's hide the carriers, but show the void raids. Let's go for the main.
Mineral field depleted.
We're not gonna cut the mustard. So send a probe right away. The two probes. Send the two probes. Oh, this one's one. Oh yeah, this one's the block. This one you're gonna go over there, block it right away, and then you gotta get a forge right away. Okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm blocking it, and then I'm trying to confirm it's a pull first or hatch first. So I'm going up. Now what this does is it allows me to confirm if it's pull first, so I have to see if I commit or not. Because there's 12 pull, 14 pull, you know, different pull timings. And so in this case, this looks like a block, right? This looks like you're pylon blocking for the hatch. And so what we're doing is we're getting the forge right away, and we come in, we confirm that the pull's late. He leaves to go make a hatchery, and then we cannon rush this area so that if he does make lings, he can't break out or he can't defend this base. And if I cannon rush this, he's just gonna take this base. So what we're doing is we're cannon rushing this by cannon rushing this part so that no drones can leave, but he also can't take this base or protect this base. You'd have to cancel this base. If you cancel this base, that's still good for me. I don't have to spend the cannons. I can invest in my base. So cannon rush this area, because after the 7 squares is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the where you want to make the cannon, somewhere around here. You can make it right here too, it don't matter, somewhere right here. You don't want to make it where it's like right here, that's not good. So but the perfect time is 7 squares. If you put it past 7 squares, it gets a little tough. Your cannon is going to go up and you're going to say, hey, I'm here, and then the hatchery is going to cancel. So you don't want the hatchery to cancel. So you want it, and you want your cannon early. So that's just what you do. 7 squares. Yeah. Well, I did the math and all that, so I was trying to figure out a sweet spot because I needed to maximize attack, you know. But that's the reason why I use this sometimes. Now I just get better at it and start noticing really quick. I can read it quick where it's like, that's good, you know. But yeah, that's where I use the zoom. I go and zoom in 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Because usually you have a little bit of time. Just you're waiting to cannon. So you're like, and a safe one, if you want to be really safe and you didn't want to do this, you make a cannon in the back and then you wait for the 7 squares, and then you make the cannons in the front. What that's going to do is it's going to allow you to delay your cannons to the right timing, but you're not going to deal with like, oh man, if the Lings just got here and they're not up, you have a backup to protect the ones that are going to kill the hatchery. But 3 is really good in general to deal with Lings anyways, because they all reach each other. You get me? So you put right here 1 pylon, wait for 7 squares, 2 more, and then you're good. So in this case, you can't. He sees the cannon, he can't go.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh, he did get out. But look, I was scouting too. But I needed to find out. If he was taking this base, and I didn't have anything else to confirm it. So I took him off the patrol that I usually have to see if he's in the gold. Something different that I started telling myself to do is patrol the bases with probes. I use probes because I F2, and if I have a zealot or a stalker doing a patrol, my F2 will eventually just say, hey, come over here, and it's gonna ruin that part. So I usually use a worker to patrol. But I needed to confirm, is he gonna run through here? Because he's not busting out yet, and if he's not busting out, he's going for Nidus Worm. If it's not Nidus Worm, it's gonna be Mutas. So I have to confirm. I have to be like, it's gonna be Mutas or you know. So if it's Mutas, I need 2 Void Raids and that's it, and Phoenix is behind it. If it's Roach Ravagers, then I need Void Raids and then Tempest behind it. So it gets tricky, but you have to make sure. You just know that he's not busting out yet, which means that he's gonna do Nidus Worm. That's just the way it is. If you haven't gotten out yet and you're not at my base yet, you're giving me time, and that time is already expired. So you better be Nidus worming at this point, because if not, you're too late. You get me? So the odds are Nidus Worm. And that's the reason why I didn't make a Nexus. I didn't want to make a Nexus because he was not moving out. He was not attacking me. And I confirmed that he's not over here in these main bases for a while. So, my clock, taking these bases and then coming over here to scout, that's not the play yet. That would be the follow-up, but that wouldn't be the play. This makes sense. But yeah, I invested, instead of the Nexus, I invested the cannons here. And the battery shield, of course. So I go Tempest because usually if they get too aggressive, then I'll just get Tempest, and if they start getting spores and all that, they're done. But if they don't, right? If they didn't, like this time, he couldn't get no spores up or nothing. In fact, I don't know if he even thought about doing that. But because of that, I don't need to go Tempest. Now, because the Zerg is really low on resources because of the base, that means my carriers can do a lot if he decides to go Queens. If he decides, like, if he says, I'm going to go Queens and just use that as defense for right now, my carriers will take care of it. The Tempests are okay, but they're not great to kill things fast enough where you have to worry about corruptors eventually. You don't want them to get enough time where corruptors come up and then they start shutting down the Tempest. So the Tempest tends to be a bit draggy in some circumstances. And in this case, I figured the carriers can get the job done quicker where their timing won't hurt me as much, if any. You know what I mean? Because for one, he's on one base. That means he's on, just 2 pairs of gas. That's not much. Especially after investing Roach Ravagers and some Queens. Not the Queens take gas, but, he already wasted a bit of his gas. Alright, now that we reset this clock, then we're gonna go scout around, see if there's anything. Yep, especially the gold. So now that's done, right? Cleared that. So now we know we just gotta not lose our... I wasn't sure if this is corruptors or what it was. So just pull them back. If it is corruptors, then we'll use them with our carriers. But if it's hydras, then my carriers will get the job done. Because they do really good against hydras. If you just had void raids, the hydras and the queens could try to contest it. They won't be as threatening, even though they're strong. But the carriers, it's like, I'm done. Yeah. Gee. What? And this Zerg got worked. Oh yeah, no. The hydras get countered by carriers, especially now. Now hydras are focused to attack the carrier itself than the interceptors, which means that you just have to micro your carriers away while the interceptors are just slicing the hydras. It gets very tough nowadays if you have some carrier micro. So the carrier actually got buffed in that scenario, in the hydra carrier scenario. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, people don't realize the micro people possess to get the job done, you know? Like, who would do that, right? Is it ever worth it to attack the interceptors? Yes, when you have bungle. If you have bungle, you can bungle the interceptors, shoot them so that they don't go back in, and you kill as many as they can versus they're swarming on you. You get me? So if you see them attacking your hatchery and they're clumped up right there, fungal, kill as many as you can, because the fungal also hurts them too. But it just keeps them there locked in for a bit and helps you kill it. If not, vipers are really good. You pull the vipers, you pull the carriers of the vipers into your corruptors or your hydras, depending on your playstyle. The viper is really good at pulling the carriers, divide and conquer. But outside of that, it's not so easy. You better make sure that you want the interceptors to go back inside, so that when you come in, it takes them a little while to come back outside. You get me? So like if you're stalkers, you don't fight them while their interceptors are there. You pull back, you wait for them to settle back in, and then you go and blink on them before the interceptors come out, so it lessens the DPS. So you do that with carriers. You wait till the carriers go back in. Thors are really good. Widow mines are really good to kill those interceptors. But you gotta make sure you have enough to get the job done. Liberators do a really good job. Mass liberators versus interceptors. Oh yeah, those interceptors get crushed. If you have enough liberators, you can't have just like 10. You gotta have a lot of liberators for it to really count. But at that point, those carriers don't stand a chance. Yeah, Yeah, as long as you can get a good grip on 'em, you can kill them. Those little things.
Good luck, have fun.
Random. Let's go Russian. I feel like if I float, it'll be more confusing. He'll think that I'm floating over here and my SCVs are going over there somehow. I feel like in this map, if he does scout, you'd be like, oh, he's going over there. But got him. I think so. Yeah, I'll show you guys what happened. So I go to his base. And usually I divide it like right here, okay? That's the goal. Okay, now that we're here, I'll show you guys something. All right. So think of it this way. We have one green box, and then, I mean, I guess, and we have another one, right? Okay. On this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there 5? On this one, we got 5. On this one, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them, right? Well, obviously, that's a lot of probes in general, right? So how do we... I want to take the 5 and kill them without the 9 interfering. How do we do that? Or try to do that? Well, what you do is you create a wall barrier, right? Right here. And so that means that I have a couple SCVs right there. Couple SCVs that are creating the wall, because when we spread, we look for the wall in our, right away in our head, because these guys are gonna attack. These guys right here are gonna attack you soon. These guys are gonna react and go, oh, let's attack and help our other friends. Go. And they're gonna, he's gonna full select attack. And so you're creating a nice little wall right here by holding position. This one hold position, this one hold position, this one hold position. So I just pretty much just grab these real quick, hit the hold position, and then that way these guys can't do any attacking. These won't get affected, and then these will bully the ones with only 5. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 8 people right here. 8 SCVs whooping ass. Against 5, I'll take those odds any day. So these right here aren't going to be able to attack these, because they're neutral. Like, hey, we're not attacking. These guys are fighting, not us. And then they're like, yeah, I know, but you're in our way. Get out of our way. We're trying to attack them. And they're like, oh, it's not my problem. I'm just chilling. And they kind of attack them unless they focus fire on each one. But they have to understand what's going on also. And they don't just get told, hey, this one's chilling. This one's chilling too. These guys are all chilling in the front. Wait, what's going on? After a while, they're realizing, hey, I'm attacking, but they're not attacking. And they panic. But at that point, their buddies over here die. And they're like, oh, shit. Now it's just 9 versus like 12 or something like that. You get me? But before I started this attack, I grabbed a couple SCVs and I put them on auto repair. So I got 3 SCVs out of the bunch to do auto repair. So at all times, 3 of them are like healing somebody else. So they're on neutral, but they're also healing so that they keep the one that's being attacked from getting killed right away. And while the other ones bully the other. You know what I mean? So in that cycle, there's 3 of them, 3 buddies repairing, the rest of them that are in the battle. I just need to divide and conquer. So you'll see that right now. When I go in there, you're gonna see it. Look at these guys right here. You see them dancing? You saw them dancing? They're over there like, what the hell? I do. What's going on? Buddies are in trouble. That's what happens when you hold position. Look at them. Like, hey, we're trying to get in there. And then I repair, of course, because right now what we're doing is we're fighting against SCV probes that could self-regenerate their shield, right? And then we got SCVs that could repair, but it costs me minerals. So if this is a full all-in, I shouldn't be able to repair, right? But because it's not, and I'm mining a little bit, I'm able to repair and then keep up with him and then stay within the micro. Just make sure I micro him. During this time, what I do is I hold position on the ones that are weak. I quickly go hold position, and then attack. after they after a second of holding position, I'll hit the attack, or I'll hold position, grab them and attack. And what that does is it every time you hold position, that probe that's almost that CV that's almost dead, because it's on neutral, it no longer is getting attacked. Unless that person's focus firing it particularly individually, which doesn't usually happen. You don't go into this and going, okay, you attack him, you A move this, you A move that, you A move this, no, it's chaos. It's like attack and then micro with minerals and, you know, try to swarm them, and you know what I mean? It's not full selected. So whenever you got an SCV that's damaged, you just hold position, you know? So that's what's going on here. You'll see it right there. You'll see these weak ones if you pay attention to it. You see them on hold position. They were on hold position after a little mingling. I was like, right here. Go in. Battle. This one right here. This one's on hold position right now. These two, and then these probes skipped these two and went for the other ones because they're on neutral for a second. But now, because these already have a target, these can start attacking again and without getting rebelled on right away. And right here, he was gonna attack this one, but I held position on this one, and so he's trying, but he can't because he's not focusing on it. He's like, "What's going on?" That's the closest one. It should have zapped him. And he killed somebody at the end. And then now we're dealing with the regeneration. He's thinking, oh, now I need to attack and regen. These guys are weak. I can kill one at a time. But I have repair. And he panicked that. He's like, oh, shoot, he's repairing. That's not what we want. I was like, well, you come to me, I'll take your Nexus. At a held position, you saw that? You saw that right there? Let's see here. He comes after me. Go in here, or right here. Somewhere right here. He gets targeted, I hold position. And they won't attack them because they'll usually attack unless they focus fire. That's the only time they will. So you have to just play the odds of just the scrimmage, but it's a good way to get out. A little micro and repair again. Yeah. GG. Also, if you try to attack a particular one, they might target themselves. That too, or what happens is you end up getting all of them to attack one particular one or a group of them because you select them all, or you select some. You don't just, it takes a while to just grab one to one, right? When all this shit's going on, you don't just one to one, so you grab them, but then you're like, okay, let's all group up and kill this one fast, but it takes forever because the other ones are behind the other ones, and they're like, well, I can't attack. You guys are trying to attack, but I can't attack. And that just wastes damage, DPS, if you're trying to do that. But if you could do all that stuff and focus fire and all that, then that's what you need for sure if you want to get better at these like scenarios. Don't often come, but when they do, they come in different ways. They come in lings. You know, when you get ling flooded, you use these worker micros with the lings as well. It's not just worker rush versus worker rush, it's versus lings, you know, versus charge lots. There's things, you know, that you can kind of like block them. You know, you hold position and then have the other ones be aggressive, and the zealots are not going to attack the wall. You're creating a wall. As long as there's something aggressive on the other side of the zealots, you're creating a wall. They'd have to focus fire. You get me? So you use that in not just one way, but multiple ones. If you can, you know, tell when it's good to use those things, I think it's really good to learn how to use them. Requires good micro though, which most players don't have. Myself included. That is true, but you know what? Something is I learned how to do all that because I eventually thought it was important for me to learn it, and it was definitely a good part of what makes my attack stronger. And so, you know, I had to come up with it. Here I'm able to like kind of tell you guys this is something that I've learned, took me a while to figure out, and this is, you know, I'm letting you guys know, so it's not just you don't have to figure out anything. Now you just have to see if you could practice it, if you wanted to, right? If you wanted to, or even if you didn't want to, the fact that you know now, the fact that you know that there's a block with the hold position, you're gonna use that, you know, without even thinking sometimes. Now it's like what has been seen cannot be unseen. That's what they say. Well, now you saw. So, but yeah. I'd rather know that it exists and know that it is a tough challenge and I could choose to have it, to do it or not to do it, than to not know that it existed at all and not have the chance to make my own decision if I want to or not, you know? So I just bring the water. That's all I do. The water bearer. All right. How to figure out how to use screenshot again, as though it turned out it's not alt control print screen if you have it toggled under keyboard settings in Windows 11. Snip tool. You know what I do? I have here I'll show you. I don't know. Mine's just I don't know if I'm sure not all keyboards are like, but like right here, I have a key right here. It's just print screen, key print screen. Oh, it's print screen. So I just click that and it just screens and it copies the screen overall. And then I just go and copy pasta to to the, to the, whatever I want, you know, I'll copy pasta it. So I'll just click that button, print. Now I could just go to paint and then copy pasta. Boom, it's right there. You know, just take what I want from it. You know, I'll print the whole screen, but I'll just crop it. You know, takes all the screen actually. It takes all my 3 monitors. But yeah, that's how I do it. I don't know if I know all keyboards are slightly the same but different. But that's what I use. I use this one right here, this bad boy. Print screen, copy pasta, crop it. Saves me a ton of time. You used to do that too? Yeah, I still, I don't know. If it ain't broken, why fix it? I'm good with it. Anything faster, it's sorcery. What up, Anonymous? That's crazy. Never knew that. Oh, what the copy pasta? The screen capture? Oh no, you're talking about the carriers, huh? Let's see.
Good luck. Have fun.
I was like, yes, I'm still listening. Damn Goop, damn YouTube, and then it gives me a commercial. Oh, you are? Okay, good. Okay.
CC's upgraded.
You're engaging the opponent.
They're attacking your base, you know.
Add-ons finished.
Nope, he left. Supply block.
Hey, your base is under attack, man.
Oh shit. Oopsie. Forgot to I definitely need like a closer bunker right here. Even if he goes around. Or take a hidden command center. As always, you know? GG. Next time I gotta run into the main. I think the main's better. That way I round them up. Yeah,
Good luck, have
exactly.
fun.
Really quick. That snap. Screen snap. Is it Protoss? Okay. And,
You're under attack. Siege up.
CC's upgraded.
oh, let's not get supply blocked this time. Dun, dun.
Add-on complete.
Add-ons finished.
Your forces are under attack!
It's...
Our forces are under attack.
Your forces are taking damage.
Your base is under attack again. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, right at the end. He did some.
You're under attack. Siege up. Hey, your base is under attack.
It's a trap! CC's upgraded. Add-on complete.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
You're engaging the opponent.
Let's go.
forces are under attack! They're attacking your base, you know. Hey, your base is under attack, man.
Ooh. Got him. Bam. No, you're not gonna do it, Prism. I'm not gonna find my SCVs. You're gonna get some free time with a buck star shot. You still want to try to do some Stormgate thing? Yeah, if you want to do a little bit of Stormgate, I'll try out the new what do you call it? The hotkeys. I think they're gonna have new hotkeys, or they have it. So I'll try it out. Play a little bit. So he was waiting for it. Okay. So we'll put it over there and then we'll just have it hanging out. They won't even go and attack. It'll just be to distract. Just take out the cybernetics core. He'll lose the stalker strength. That BC just did not want to die. Just try to get in here, but I wasn't even mining here. Should have, but high on the prize, you know. But yeah, I saw the prism coming, so I transferred all my workers over to the other side before he could do some harassing. That's how I kept my worker count up. I guess I'll take a little break. Oh. You guys have a good weekend. Today I go to work. Tomorrow I'm off, so we'll do more of this, more laddering. Or we're gonna be working on our mask, the Zealot mask. Should be good. Till next time.